Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last part, we defeated Two-Ton Koopa and beat the optional boss, Bazaar. And in this part, we're going to be making our way back to Toad Town and do a few side quests before we start the third chapter. There's one thing I wanted to say about the HP Plus. On the Wii version of this game, I recommend not putting those on, because when you get the maximum HP with the badge on, there's actually a glitch in the Wii version that doesn't let you, you'll be stuck in the level up screen. Because the maximum level in this game is 27, which I believe is an odd number, to be honest. I would have maxed out like 30 or something, because 60, 60, and 33 sounds pretty good to me. But, I digress. Alright. I'm gonna go for this block right here. Because now that I have a super hammer, I'm able to use this block to power up my next partner. I chose Goombario this time just because I'm going to be able to get Cooper later anyway, because there's a super block that's available right now anyway in a Toad Town sewers. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so I'm going to go down, I'm going to take on the dojo in this part. I'm going to take on the first two opponents. And I'm also going down the sewers, getting the next super block, and a couple more badges at the badge store. And I'm gonna take the train back to Toad Town, because I can. Of course I'm coming aboard. All aboard for Toad Town. As a kid, I always loved trains. I had a train set every year for Christmas when I was little, and every time I would break it. I can't remember I didn't keep one train set intact. Every train set I got for Christmas, it was broken in like a week or two. It was not that I was trying to break it, it was because I was a kid and I broke everything. That's what kids do, right? Toad Town, Toad Town. Spin dash. I need to get that speedy spin badge equipped, because that makes traveling a lot easier, in my opinion. Alright, I think I'm gonna go rest up. I think this is the part where I go and rest up in the Toad House. Oh no, I go buy badges first. Yes, it's still post-commentary. I feel more comfortable doing post-commentary now instead of live commentary. And it's easier to correct my mistakes when I make them. So, yeah. And my new setup for my new laptop's actually, I got a MacBook Pro, which is excellent. Much better than my old computer, which just ran Windows. And I used the regular Pinnacle Studios to set up my videos. Now I'm using a program called iMovie, which makes it a whole lot better. Now here's the dojo. I take on the first two opponents, Chan and Lee. Definitely doesn't remind me of Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan anyway. Please pardon me, my health is rather delicate. Every day we train this dojo to improve body and mind. If you have purpose and the desire, you may challenge us. Tell me, what business have you here today? Very well, then Chan will be here to fight you. Now Chan, it's time for you to fight Mario. As you say, master. Alright, Chan is basically a buzzy beetle, a very vulnerable enemy if you flip him over, because since you can jump on him and flip him over, and his defense drops to 0, not to mention that he can't move that turn, he has to spend a turn getting back up. So you actually can do this battle without him being able to attack at all, which makes this first one really easy in my opinion. You can actually do this as soon as you open up the dojo, but I kind of wanted to wait till now to do it, I don't know why. I'm actually planning to do the master battles later in a later segment. I'm going to do all three of them at once. That way I can have one long segment on that. And I've grown fond of using those Attack FX badges. I don't know, I used to not like those, but right now I do. I don't know why. Mostly because I couldn't find the other ones in my past playthroughs. Enough! The winner is Mario. Chan, you must train harder. Very well, I give you this, Mario. You are welcome to train here with us anytime. And this part I was actually testing something. Because there's actually duplicates later in the game. If they transform into bombettes and you explode on them, they actually self-destruct and they automatically go down and end the battle. I was seeing if that would work in this situation, but apparently it doesn't. Which I find kind of interesting, because I made the battle a little too easy. Not that this battle is not already easy, but... This guy reminds me of Dupless from the 1000-Year Door. Fun fact, I actually played the 1000-Year Door before I actually got to play this one. Because I never actually got to get a Nintendo 64 when I was little. So I had to settle for the Wii version, but I have no regrets there, because this game is... Even though I never played it when I was young, still brings back nostalgia for some reason. And I also like that you get the hammer upgrade first, because in 1000-Year Door you actually get the jump upgrade first. Which I found rather interesting. Because I think the jump is more powerful in this game than the hammer, in my opinion. Because there's more beneficial jump badges than there's hammer badges. Alright, after this I'm going to head down to Toad Town Sewers. But not before healing my flower points at a Toad House. Because I can. Yay. Oh, and here's Chuck Quizmo. You actually can, if you answer all his questions, he gives you star pieces, which is very helpful in getting those elusive badges that I like so much. I actually was planning to get the Power Plus badge first, but then I decided I'm gonna go for the Flower Saver badge because you can get a Power Plus badge later in Chapter 4. So I find getting that one redundant early on, so I'm going to go for the Flower Saver instead. And as soon as I get the next jump no new boots for the jump, when I can spin jump, I'm gonna go for you can actually find the hidden star pieces in panels. And I'll be backtracking to get all those. Oh, here, super speed. I love this. I couldn't do this on my other one, but now I can, and I love it. Alright, and that's how I'm gonna do battles too. I'm also gonna super speed battles with new enemies, that way just to make the battle go faster. Since no one really likes regular enemies anyway. But any enemy that we already seen, I'll just edit out like I did before. And now we're gonna go to the sewers and find that next sewer block to power up my last partner for now. So we can use the super hammer to get rid of that block. And since there's a boss coming up, the Blooper, and I'm very careful for this battle, so we're good, because I'm going to use my same strategy I use with Tutan Koopa. Just keep spamming the attacks until he goes down. And I'm actually going to stick with 20 HP and 15 power points, because I feel comfortable with this setup. So I'm going to go for bad points from now on, because there's some powerful badges coming up that I actually want to equip. Particularly the one called the D-Down Jump, which is, in my opinion, one of the best badges in the game, especially when you get Power Pluses equipped with it. Because you can pierce the fence with both jumps, which is fantastic, in my opinion. And it only costs 2 power points too, so it's actually pretty cheap to use as well, which is fantastic in my opinion. And I believe the Super Blooper's stats are HP 30. Attack 3, defense 0. I think there's actually more of the Blooper bosses later in the game, but we can't fight them right now. Oh yeah, I get that. Now I'm gonna look for that super block. I couldn't quite remember where it was, so I kind of get lost here. Get rid of that. I hate you have to waste your inventory getting that dried shroom and dusty hammer in Chapter 2. That gimmick's also used in the 1000-Year Door where you have to buy a dried shroom and a dizzy dial, but in my opinion, dizzy dial is more useful than a dried up hammer. or a dusty hammer, or whatever. Editing magic. Oh no, wait, I super speed because this is a new enemy. Well, technically a new enemy, a Buzzy Beetle, and a spiky Gloomba. I think their HP is their HP is 7. Attack is 3. Defense is none. The Buzzy Beetles, I think, have an HP of 3. I'm not sure on their defense. I think their defense is like 1 or 2. I'm not sure. Oh, I love the super speed noise. It's fun. Huh. I actually kind of like that super speed music. It's actually kind of funny. Wait, I actually kind of thought it was pretty funny. I thought that was going to battle that Goomba, but apparently I didn't. Power Smash Badge. That's a pretty good badge for everyone using Hammer. You actually get the Power Smash Badge much earlier in 1,000 Year Door. You actually get it as one of your first badges. Yeah, avoid that. Okay. And I think a super block is up here somewhere. I think, yeah, this is where I found it. And I take the elevator, or somewhat like it. And this is the part where I get lost. I start going forward, I see that hole, I was like, wait, maybe it's over this way. Yeah, I'm kind of just make sure I don't miss anything. I'm that kind of completionist where I don't want to miss anything intentionally. And here's that super block I was mentioning. Now I can power up the rest of my partners for the time being. Until I get some more later. Actually, I don't like Cooper as a partner. I just find operating the others more. Because I actually like Goombario's abilities, the charge and the tattle. And he actually can act as a second jump for Mario if you wanted to flip over enemies. Editing magic. You know, that's what I love about editing. You can just take those annoying battles out. You don't have to watch them. I have to watch them, but you don't. Lucky you. And, backtracking. And right here, I'm going to be using these pipes later for a certain side quest for, I think Koopa Koot favors. I'm going to be doing those to get some more star pieces later. I'm actually going to do that during my Chapter 3 interval when I get my super boots, when I'm looking for the star panels. And I believe I go back to Toad House and heal. Yes, I do. And this segment's kind of boring, but I like to get stuff done in the middle before. Yeah, super speed. Super speed for the win. Okay. And now I think we're finally gonna get ready to start Chapter 3. Which is one of my favorite chapters in the game. It's actually my second favorite chapter in the game. My favorite chapter in the game is the one after this one. You'll find out later, though. Just now, a ghost passed right in front of me. You saw it, didn't you? Nah, I didn't. No, you must have. Over there! No, the other way! It went into the forest. Mario, the madness has to end. Will you go to the forest and see what's going on? I'm ashamed to say it's my job, but I just can't go. I'm too frightened of ghosts. Please, I'm begging you. And alright. I think this is a good place to stop. And the next segment, let's play Paper Mario. We're gonna adventure into Chapter 3, Forever Forest, and to find the Boo's Mansion. So, until then, later. Peace out.